Good afternoon, Kairos Gaming here. Today we're going to do a review of Narcos Season 2. Now this has been a season that a lot of people have been waiting ages for actually. It's nearly been, I think it's been about 7 months since the last one's been released. But anyway, if you watched it like I did, you would have been as excited for Season 2 as you were for Season 1, because Season 1 was sick. It showed the rise of Pablo Escobar to fame, to money, showed his pursuit of becoming the president of Colombia. But Season 2 seems to take a bit of a different turn. In general, Season 2 seems to follow the structure of Season 1 in terms of, seems to be a lot of Spanish. If you're watching it, if you're an English speaker and you can't speak Spanish, then you got to watch it with subtitles, which I feel doesn't do much to the viewing experience. If anything, it helps to make it more authentic and make you feel like you're as involved in the Colombian drug cartels as the DEA agents are. But this season takes a much more darker turn, having a lot darker scenarios and a lot darker, situations for Pablo Escobar to deal with. And at points you do start to feel quite sorry for Pablo Escobar. And I don't want to ruin it for any of you, but let me just say this. It is a severe contrast to Season 1. And in Season 1, you see Pablo Escobar somewhat at the top of his game, I suspect. He is absolutely bribing police officers, he's selling his cocaine, and he's making billions. But Season 2 seems to be quite a contrast of that, considering he was put at the end of Season 1 in La Catedral, or in English, the Cathedral, which is his 5-star prison, which seems to be quite a nice place to be put in prison or put in jail. Just to give you guys an idea of how actually action-packed that Season 2 is, I'll give you an idea of how it starts and how the first episode goes. Well, it starts off Pablo Escobar in the cathedral, in prison, living his daily life in prison. And he gets surrounded by practically every armed person in Colombia. And this includes the National Guard, search block, and the police. And this is on the president's orders, because the president simply just hates Pablo now. And this season is not just packed full of action, it's also packed full of family drama and even individual character dramas. It's very good at developing Pablo's character as a family man and how his interactions with his family, with his son, with his daughter, all influence who he is as a drug lord, or who he is as a person, or who he was as a person. And you don't just get to experience this, you get to experience Pablo's sicarios and all the different activities they get up to and why they are always so loyal to Pablo and no one else. And what's interesting about this is that it allows for a lot of character development, which makes Season 2 of Narcos as good as Season 1, which is why I would rate it round about a 4.5 out of 5, just for it being action-packed, dramatic, full of character development, makes you feel attached to characters that you never thought you'd feel attached to, and makes you actually feel a certain way about what Pablo does, what the police are doing, and even a little bit of hate maybe towards the police or hate towards Pablo for their actions. And this is why it is a must watch. So guys, thank you for watching today's review of Narcos Season 2, and remember to stay tuned for more reviews like this and more gaming content from our channel. Just remember to like and subscribe, and thank you for all the support guys. Take care.